Beloveds, beloveds, anything that we focus upon is what we materialize before us. Whatever we lend our consciousness to manifests. If you bring worry, and if you bring concern, and if you bring fear, you will watch that spring to life. And if you bring love, and if you bring trust, and if you bring faith, in the similar vein, you will watch that manifest. So you must ask yourself what it is that you are committed to in each and every moment. I had many pregnancies. I had children who survived, and I had children who did not. If I were to allow myself to have focused only upon the children who did not live, I would not have been able to give my life and my essence and my love to those who did. Tales of my motherhood are not known. Many of the truths of me have not yet been revealed, and indeed they will over time. There has been a need for many, many cycles of incarnation to protect the legacy of the children. They are not to be known by name. They are not to have their bones dug up for scientific purposes, but they are to be acknowledged for the beings that they were, for the experiences that I had as a woman, as a mother, and as a wife, and as a beloved. I look back upon my last incarnation, the existence. I look upon what was achieved. I look upon the triumphs. I look upon the sorrows. And I look upon all of it with love. Beloved, that each and every moment you have the options to experience joy, to experience peace, and to experience gratitude. You will also have the option to experience loss and fear, trepidation. You will always be given a choice. And within this choice, you have the opportunity to focus upon love, to focus upon forgiveness, to focus upon grace and beauty and kindness, happiness. Or you can allow yourself to wallow in the mud. It is only ever but a choice away, beloveds. It is only ever but a thought which says, what do I desire to experience in this moment? And truly understand that whether the desires are conscious for you or whether the desires are unconscious, that at each and every moment, you are the one that is designing. You and you alone have created this very existence. You are a victim to none. You are a victim to nothing. And indeed, you have designed all of this so that you may allow yourself to drift through the experience of emotions and allow yourself to not be attached to the outcome. You have certain desires, you have certain expectations, the way that you want things to be. We want all of our children to live these glorious lives. We want them to be happy and joyful. We want to cry with them when they fall and cut their knees. We want to be with them when their hearts are broken by the first blush of what they consider to be true love. We want them to have triumph. We want them to have success. And beloveds, we want the same for ourselves. And the way that we want this for our children, understand that our father and our mother want the same for us. And we get to be the ones who choose how it is that we are meant to love, how it is that we are meant to live, how it is that we are meant to be remembered. So live within the truth of your hearts, beloved, and you will find that you will always return to a state of grace. You will forgive swiftly. All the wrongs and all the ills that you have ever collected within your mind, you will release and relinquish everything that has attached itself to you, that you, by the way, have attached to you. It isn't that there was some leaf in the wind that suddenly came and stopped you from being able to see, beloveds. You called that to you. That level of mastery, that level of true comprehension and understanding is coming for each and every one of us. And beloveds, understand that it has actually already occurred. And it is now this unfoldment of time and space to the point where it is no longer necessary, that you will once again remember your state of mastery. So, as always, beloveds, we ask you to come to love, to come to breath, to come to neutrality, to understand that everything that is happening is indeed happening for you as a state of grace, for you to continue to unfold the divine majesty that you are in the universe. When you need assistance, when you have forgotten, indeed, we ask you to breathe and be around those who will remind you to breathe as well. Hannah Grace has many friends. She has gathered associations with beings that remind her that she is but love. She does this for you as you do for her. Continue to do this for each other, beloveds. And when you forget, say, I seem to have forgotten for a moment. Could you help to remind me? And we will always be there for you, as we are always with you. Blessings to you, beloveds. We will speak with you again.